So when the girls told me the theme for today's show, I had to really think. It's been a little while since I've been to the spa. But one of the things that stuck out in my mind was the sense of smell and how much everything is just so relaxing when you're there. So I thought it would be really fun to create a project that kind of brings that with you everywhere you are, whether you're at the spa or you're not. So today's all about taking a little piece of that special day with you. To start off with, I'm going to take my piece of sweater. This one's actually the piece of it's a rib turtleneck. You can see all the little ribs in here. And I'm going to make my canvas really, really simple. It's just going to be a little rectangle. I'm going to fold my piece of fabric in half. And I'm just going to cut it. We're going to freehand it, eyeball it. It's just going to be, think of it like a little canvas for you to put anything sweet on. Okay, I'm going to put flowers and maybe even like a little corner of leaves on it to make it look pretty. But before I start, I'm going to actually go around here to maybe like here on my sewing machine and leave a little bit of opening for me to put my lavender inside so that it smells good. So let's head on over to the machine and do a little bit of stitching. To fill my opening, I made a little paper cone, make it a little bit easier for everything to fall in. And then pretty much you're just going to fill. This is going to make a complete mess on your workspace, but you know what? Everything's going to smell good. After you have it all in there, it's going to look like a little stuffed ravioli. See? You can kind of see how thick it is. We're going to go back to the machine and stitch up this side. After I have my little package put together, I'm going to trim away all the loose ends, and I'm going to add a little bit of decorative stitching. Using embroidery thread and needle, I'm just going to actually go all the way around the outside of this. And, you know, it's pretty easy. It's not going to take you long, but I think that just that little extra hand touch of stitching is going to be cute. And then I'm going to add a couple of buttons and some leaf details and try to make just have it be a little sweet. After I was finished adding my flower detail, I'm going to flip it over and add a little pin. I'm just going to use the exact same thread that I already have on my needle and hand stitch it on. You just want to make sure that you do a good job stitching it on so that it doesn't fall off. And when you're all set, you could put it on the inside of your purse, put it on a jacket, maybe even on a hat, I don't know, pretty much anything. Since today's craft is really simple, I think it would be fun to make a bunch ahead of time. This way, when you're done hanging with your girls, each one can take home something to remember the day by. I'm Heather from the Sewing Loft, and I think it's cool to sew.